I'm often asked that if things are environmental, then why is it that in the same family, two children receive the same parenting, the same food, the same toys, and one of them will have ADHD, the other will not, one of them will be an addict, the other will not, one of them will have this or that condition, the other will not. First of all, this is also true of identical twins. And then you can obviously say, well, if the genes are the same, how come they don't? The answer is that no two kids have the same environment. No two children have the same parents. My children didn't have the same parents, even though they had the same mother and father. Because it's not the physicality of the parent, but the emotional states that define who the child experiences as the parent. So you can love the child as equally as you love another child, but if you're stressed during one pregnancy or one infancy and you're not doing the other, those children don't have the same parents. If the economic situation changes, if the parental relationship alters, those children don't have the same parents. Furthermore, of course, there is such a thing as the inborn temperament. D.W. Winnicott is a great British child psychiatrist. He said that even if a mother could be the same mother to 8 of her children, which she couldn't be, he said, but even if she could be, they would still have 8 different mothers, because temperamentally they would experience her as different. So it's just not possible to speak of 2 children having the same parents in the same situation. Children trigger different reactions in each parent. A male child will not evoke the same response necessarily in a father as a female child will, or the mother for that matter. A child who is highly sensitive will not trigger the same response in the parent as a child who's more sturdy by temperament, and so on, so that we're shaped by our children as well. It's called the recursive nature of human development, where not only does the child develop in response to the parent, but the parent also develops in response to the child. So that children create their parents in some ways, not deliberately and not consciously, but simply by who they are and how they respond, and what that may trigger in the parent. Obviously, the more conscious and the more mature we are as a parent, the less likely we are to be differentially triggered by our kids. But it's almost inevitable that there'll be some differences. And so, again, I say no two children have the same parents.